guys. Alright, so the deck parts, I like to label everything. And I don't actually know the names of all of these. I mean, these are cotter pins, but to tell myself where these go, I write on here. I'm not very good at writing, or writing on, I don't know, plastic bags, but, Ziploc bags, but, these are those rear back arms, and so you have those two arms right there, and then behind that, these little, you put them in this way, and then they lock like that, and then you hook this on the mower and put the washer on here, and then the cotter pin goes here. So that's that, and then so these go with that, and this is for that front arm, you know, for that part right there, and that's the engage cable deal. So yeah, just getting all these parts organized. I like to do that, you know, just so depending on how long it is before I put that all back together. I really don't know how much longer this is going to be, but how much longer it's going to be before we put all this back together, but we will have it all back together here pretty soon. Oh, that's weird. That's welded in, but you can drill a hole there. I guess it's for a different model, but yeah, this is that belt guard. So that's a Sharpie. But yeah, so it's just what I came back down here to do after I ate some dinner. It's about 8:15. I've got some other things to do outside yet before the rain comes. I gotta get this cord and stuff put up and put this gas can up, most importantly. What water are you getting in that? So, yeah, we're just doing a bunch of things here. So, tonight we're gonna get these parts ordered, and hopefully, the scary part is to get these parts. They're 4 days behind schedule, so hopefully it's closer, but you know, they can just take their time. I know they're busy, because supposedly they're busier, which I kind of have a hard time believing, but I guess it kind of makes sense. But yeah, I mean, they're 4 days behind schedule, supposedly. They're saying if you don't want to wait that long, then don't place an order. But if you do, thank you for your patience. I mean, it always takes time anyways, but the things I bought from them was I put this on probably about 3 or 4 years ago. One day I gave it full throttle, and I did this. I went, and then I put my hand too far forward. I pushed it even harder, and this was already kind of cracking right here. And I just got a new one of these. So, and nowadays you just make it one lever. Which is really strange. I personally like to have the 2 levers. Although it's better in my opinion. So when you start the new mowers, you put it all the way up, and that's choke, and then you pull it back, and that's full throttle. That's like when you're choking, you know, to cold start a cold gas engine, you don't want to run them on full throttle right at first. You want to let them warm up on idle, and just let them idle. That's what I do on super cold days with this, when I'm going to go do some work in January or December, and it's a really cold day. Sometimes we get those here in Texas. Just leave it down here for a little while, and I get my stuff ready, and just let it run. And then it gets nice and toasty, and then you can give it full throttle. But I personally think choke up here makes sense because that's the way the throttle linkage is for those. But then you got full throttle, and it's like, that's really not good for a cold engine if you're starting in a mower on a cold day. But I'm kind of getting off topic here. And I replaced something else, but I don't know what it was. I can't remember if it was, no, it was that, so. Someone's having firecrackers, I guess. It kind of scared me, whatever that was. So, anyways, guys, y'all enjoy the other videos I have up for y'all. And for tomorrow, and happy Easter. So, if you celebrate, yeah, otherwise, have a good weekend. Yeah, we celebrate, so it's very important to us, our beliefs. So, not forcing that upon anybody, but anyways, guys, we will see you guys. I might make a video tomorrow, I might not, but anyways, though, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta get these other things put up now. Get that going and watch it rain here a little bit. Of course, right now it doesn't look like it, but the storms are coming. So, anyways, guys, see you guys later.